thanks Tom for recording that, or Ken. My job is not as a PADI instructor, but business development, working with the PADI course directors like Tom, and the PADI dive centers in Malaysia, Singapore and Brunei to help with their business and to meet their business goals. Now, I'm here today to talk a little bit about Seek Adventure in Malaysia. So first of all, I just want to start off by saying a big congratulations on the grand reopening of Scuba DoBeDo. May the 4th be with us. So big congratulations. I'm sure you gave a big clap already. If not, yeah, just repeating that. So just before I start, can I have a show of hands? Is there any open water divers in the room today? Any PADI open water divers? No? No one's a scuba diver? Okay, someone's a scuba diver. Okay, great. Is there any PADI advanced divers in the room? A few more. Okay, how about another question? Is there anyone in the room that is not a scuba diver yet? You want to put up your hand if you're not a scuba diver? Ah, there you go. There's one that's not a scuba diver. Great, not leaving me in the dark. So I just want to put the next question up, which is, when was the last time you went scuba diving? Who's not been scuba diving this season yet? Anyone want to pull up their hand who's not been scuba diving this year yet? Oh, you've all been scuba diving already. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Glad to hear you're all been busy diving. Who's been out to Perhentian Island already? Put your hand up. No one's been there. How about Redung Island? Has anyone been to Redung? No one's been to Redung. Okay. Anyone been to Tioman yet? No. Where's everybody been in Malaysia? No one's been there diving anywhere in Malaysia. Okay. Get wet. Do support your local dive centers like Scuba DoBeDo. Get diving with them. Get wet. They've got lots of trips planned. But just to let you know what we're going to be covering in the next few minutes, or the next 15-20 minutes, we're going to be talking a little bit about the PADI's pillars of change and how PADI's adapted as a scuba diving organization. We're going to look a little bit into the benefits of continuing education, not just staying as an open water diver or advanced, talking a little bit about the different career path options that you may choose to take. We're going to look at what courses are available to you guys, and then depending on how well you listen to me, there's going to be a little quick quiz at the end where you'll be able to win yourself some really cool PADI merchandise. Who wants to win some PADI merchandise? Put their hands up. Woo! Yeah, good. A few people are listening and putting their hands up. Don't need to make notes. Quick quiz is really easy. So let's get underway. PADI's pillars of change. We're not just a PADI scuba diving organization anymore. We do a lot more than just scuba diving, and we have a lot of scuba diving certifications under PADI, and we're now trying to also focus on achieving balance between humanity and ocean. And this is one of the pillars of change that we're going to be trying to push out in 2023. Now, all of us in the room today, you're all scuba divers, because no one put their hand up to say they're not. And with that, we want you to make a pledge to ocean conservation, and we want you to become a PADI torchbearer. You're all PADI torchbearers as is. I'm sure you don't use plastic bags all the time and you're throwing them away, or you're not using plastic bottles. You're always using your recyclable stuff. So that's good. We want you to pass that message on and keep putting that message out there. So if you've not taken the pledge yet, we want you to take the pledge and become a torchbearer, a PADI torchbearer. So you can save that link, or you can take a screenshot, or Tom will share that link later with you. Please do sign up to become a torchbearer. Now, apart from the torchbearer, we have come out with a blueprint for ocean action. We as scuba divers and dive centers, we've got a huge job on our hands and we want to create and implement the solutions to tackle the key threats that face the ocean. Now, we got 5 areas that we're going to be focusing on as an organization with PADI Aware Foundation. And the first one is we want to get rid of the ocean's marine debris. So sometimes when you go diving, you see a little bit of trash around. So we want you guys to actually clean that up. Another one is we want to multiply the number of marine protected areas. Now, I know, for example, in Tierman, you have a marine park. If you've ever been to Saba before, where I am based in Kinabalu, we have a marine park. We have marine parks everywhere in Saba. So something else what PADI wants to do is we want to create more marine parks in Malaysia. Another blueprint is to protect the endangered and the vulnerable marine species like sharks and rays. Something else that's very big is to the coral reefs. We want to recover and restore the coral reefs. I know there's a few good coral propagation courses around that you can look into. And the last one is to reduce and offset the carbon footprint of the diving industry. So this is a little bit about PADI and our Aware Foundation, and the focus is not just on about scuba diving organisation. It's something that else we are focusing on that I thought that you may be interested in today. Now let's have a look at the benefits of continuing education. Now I think a lot of people in the room, they've continued on, and I think there's a few professionals in the room as well. There's advanced divers, maybe rescue divers, but I just want to let you know some of the benefits of actually going beyond that open water diver course. One of the benefits is that you can reach new depths. You know, as an open water diver, you're limited to 18 meters. If you take your advanced course, you can get down to 30 meters. If you take your deep diver course, you can go down to 40 meters. Something else you can do is improve your underwater navigation. Now, in your open water course, you learn to navigate a straight line. When you take your advanced course, you learn to navigate squares and you learn to do natural navigation. And then you've got the underwater navigation course that you learn a whole heap more about underwater navigation. Now, some other stuff is about extending your bottom time. If anyone's keen to take their PADI Enriched Air Diver course, this is the course for you. You get to stay underwater for a lot longer. Another really cool one is about fine-tuning your buoyancy skills. So this one, you can take the PADI Peak Performance Buoyancy course and learn a lot more about fine-tuning your buoyancy. And there's a lot more of other benefits, like you can try new activities. There's a lot of different activities around. You can go to brand new dive sites and you can meet new dive buddies. And this is what PADI's about. We always want to meet new people, try new dive sites. And there's another really cool one there. You can find a lot more dive gear for your scuba diving activities. So a little bit earlier, we discussed on who's an open water diver, who's an advanced diver, who's a rescue diver. Is there anyone in the room a PADI professional yet? Do you want to put your hand up if you're a PADI professional? Okay, just Tom. Is it only one hand or a few more hands? Yeah, I can see a few people in the hands there. Okay, great. It's great to have you, PADI pros. But yeah, so let me just talk a little bit about a PADI open water course and what you learn during this course. Now, the PADI open water course, you learn to become a scuba diver. You learn the basics of diving, and you basically, you know, you go underwater, you learn a bit about buoyancy, you fall in love with the ocean, and you decide that scuba diving's changed your life completely, and you're going to be a diver for the rest of your life now. So during the open water course, this is one of the funnest courses to teach, and one of the funnest courses to actually learn. Now, once you become your open water diver, you can go on and take your advanced open water course. With your advanced course, this is where you start to learn more tasks, or more, you discover new adventures, should I say. So maybe you do the deep diver course. So you'll take the deep diver adventure dive, you'll take the navigation adventure dive, and then you'd have to take 3 other adventures. So in total, there'd be 5 adventure dives that you'd have to take for the PADI Advanced Open Water course, with one of them being a deep dive and one of them being a navigation course. So once you've done these 5 adventures and you've got your advanced course, you can then go on and take your PADI rescue diver course. Now, the rescue diver course is all about learning about dive incidents and anticipating the emergencies before they actually happen. Now, you'll learn how to rescue people in the water. You'll learn how to give them emergency oxygen. You'll learn how to give them basic life support if there is an emergency in the water. Now, the rescue diver course, you have to take it with the emergency first response course, which is about CPR on the surface. Now, once you've done rescue diver and EFR, you can go on and you can take your PADI dive master course. Now, the dive master course is the first step to be a PADI professional. People in the room, the dive team, Scuba DoBeDo, they're very good dive professionals, and their first step was to become a PADI dive master with their course director, Tom Chan. Now, Tom Chan is a PADI course director, and he runs these PADI dive master courses all of the time. What can a dive master do? A dive master can bring out you guys, recreational divers, for fun diving over the coral reefs around Malaysia or anywhere around the world. They can also assist on PADI courses with the PADI instructors. So this is the main core courses that we have in the PADI system, which is the open water, advanced open water, rescue diver, and dive master. So let's have a look at some other opportunities that there are with linking PADI courses to the advanced open water course and the rescue diver course. Now, I'm pretty sure Tom's got a poster of this in the brand new dive shop. Please let me know if you don't have this poster. I will send you one, Tom. Do you have this poster? Yeah, you're good. You're going to get it. Great stuff. Yeah, there you go. So this is the continuing education flowchart. And what you see there's a lot of different specialties, PADI specialties that you can take. Now, any of these could interest you, maybe not interest you, but I'm sure there's one there that will probably interest you. So after this presentation, you can go up and have a look at the flowchart, go there, have a look to see what ones are available. But I just want to point out a few of the cool ones that I personally like to do and that Tom teaches or Scuba DoBeDo teaches here in Malaysia. Now, one of the first ones, where did that go? Oh, okay, they are up on the screen. Okay, so these PADI specialty courses, you've got Fish ID, you've got Nitrox, you've got Deep Diver, you've got Emergency Oxygen, which is there, you've got Wreck Diver. There's a lot of cool specialties there, and I know Tom likes a few of his specialties that he does as well, which is like the equipment specialist. This is a dry course that you can do in the shop without getting wet. You can also do the Nitrox course, which is a dry course that you don't have to get wet, and you can also do the emergency oxygen course. But let me bring you to the next slide, which is telling you a little bit more about PADI specialties. Now, most of these specialties can be taught within one day. Some are dry courses, some are wet courses. Most of them only require 2 training dives. The minimum age, I can see there's no children in the room today. Everyone is adult, so this minimum age doesn't really concern you. But if you've got any kids, the minimum age is 10 years old. And you can combine most of these specialties with the advanced course and the rescue diver course. Now, each specialty course it's got a very easy course structure. Just like the open water course or the advanced and rescue, you complete some knowledge development via e-learning. Once you completed the e-learning, the Scuba DoBeDo team will bring you to the swimming pool and do some confined water practice, or they would do a practical workshop on land. And once you've done that, you'll do the open water training dives. Now it's got a little remark there saying some training dives are may not be required. Basically, as I mentioned before, you've got some courses like equipment specialists that you don't actually need to get wet in, so you can complete that all in the classroom. So the next bit is what PADI specialty courses are possible when you take your PADI Advanced Open Water and Rescue Diver course. So I just want to bring you through a little list now. So taking a PADI Advanced Open Water course. If you take a PADI Advanced Open Water course, you can combine this advanced course with any of these specialty courses. I know Tom is very good feng shui master. So PBB buoyancy is very close to his heart. And this, of course, it's good for the environment as well, that you fine tune your buoyancy. So this is a course that I'd really recommend that you take with your advanced course. And you've got a lot of other ones there as well, like Dive Against Debris, Enriched Air, Side Mount. I know Tom is very keen on his side mount as well. This is where you put the tank on the side rather on the back. So this is something that is quite interesting to many people as well. And there's a few other ones there. With your rescue diver course, you can combine with any of these specialties like EFR. You need to take EFR with rescue diver. You can take emergency oxygen or equipment specialist. I've mentioned this a few times, especially in Tom's office. It's a very big open space that I can see. And Tom is a certified equipment specialist, and he'll be able to bring you through this course. And I know I keep mentioning Tom, there's a lot of other instructors as well in the team, and they will be able to teach this course as well. Master Scuba Diver. Master Scuba Diver is like the black belt of scuba diving. It's not the professional course. It is the highest ranking non-professional course. And we're going to look at the certification requirements of how to get to the Master Scuba Diver rating. Now, to become a Master Scuba Diver, you need to be a minimum 12 years old. As I said before, everyone looks pretty mature in the room. There's no underage people, so everyone would meet this requirement. Another one is you need to be at least a PADI Advanced Open Water Diver. You also need to be a PADI Rescue Diver. And you need to have at least 5 PADI specialties or tech rec courses. So as long as you've got this and also 50 log dives, you can then become a Master Scuba Diver. Now, I think Tom is planning a special wall or a special part in his office that's going to be dedicated to Master Scuba Divers. Is there any Master Scuba Divers in the room at the moment? Give us a wave. No, Master Scuba Diver, there has no membership fees with PADI, and there's a really good promotion at the moment about Master Scuba Diver that I will talk you through at the end of the presentation. But yeah, these are the certification requirements to get Master Scuba Diver. So it's quite easy to get once you've got your open water course, your advanced and rescue. You just need to do 5 specialties and have 50 log dives, and then you can apply to become the Master Scuba Diver. Now, I hope you was all listening to my short presentation about seeking adventure in Malaysia with the different specialty courses that you can do. So I've got a little quick quiz for you. So you can win some PADI merchandise. I think Tom's going to write down the list, or someone in the team's going to write down the list of who actually wins. And then I'm going to get the merchandise sent out to Tom, and then Tom will call you up once the merchandise is there, and then you can come and collect it from Tom. So I hope you was all listening. So the way we will work this is I will put the question up on the screen. If you know the answer, put your hand up and then tell us the answer. If you get it correct, you're the winner. If you don't get it correct, you need to come to the front and do 10 push-ups or 10 star jumps. Is that cool? No, I'm joking about the push-ups. Don't worry. Don't need to do any star jumps. Okay, so the first question, I hope you was listening. Can someone name 3 of the 5 PADI's blueprint for ocean action? Does anyone know? Does anyone remember? Was anyone making notes?
only know one. Is that okay?
Sorry?
Yeah.
What have we got, Tom?
We have Bobin here. Come on. Can you hear?
Can you
On mute, right?
I can hear you. I can hear you, yeah.
Bobin can only name one.
Oh, only name one. Okay, what's one? What can you name?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hi. It's reducing our carbon footprint.
Yes, good man. Anything else? Anything to do with the corals? Yeah, who said that? Put your hand up. Okay, good. Can you name two more?
Two more, guys.
Something to do with parks. Okay, so no one's going to get this answer correct, is it? Okay, so I put the 5 answers up on the board. These are the 5 PADI's blueprint for ocean action. Tom, hey, 2-person got 1 answer correct, so I'm pretty pleased. Write their names down. Let me give these guys a prize. So well done. These are the 5 of PADI's blueprint for ocean action. Okay, next quick quiz. Can anyone name at least 3 benefits of continuing education? Does anyone want to have a go?
3 benefits of continuing education. Anyone? Anyone?
Yes.
Which new that? Try new activity and meet new diverse.
Again, can't hear you. Mark, can't hear you. Come closer. Yeah.
Meet new diverse.
Okay.
Try new depths.
Yeah.
And what's that? Anymore? New body, new depths, and the new activity, dive activity.
Okay. Yeah. Good job, my friend. So there's a lot of different benefits, you know, why you can take a continuing education course. This is just some of the benefits. Of course, we love you to always meet new people, and I'm sure there's people in the audience today that never knew anyone, and now you've become new buddies for life, which is really cool. Another question we got today. One more. Let me bring this one up. How many adventure dives do you need to complete to become a PADI Advanced Open Water Diver? Does anyone know?
5. Set up.
He said 5.
Is it A, B, C, or D?
A, B, C, or D? C.
D for donkey? Or B for buoyancy? Okay, good job. Well done. You got the answer correct. I hope Tom's got your name down so we can give you some PADI merchandise. Another question. Okay, this one's cool. Can anyone name at least 5 different PADI specialties without looking at the flowchart?
5 different specialties. Anyone? Come in front.
Nitrox,
Louder.
peak performance buoyancy, nitrox, wreck diving, light and limited visibility, light dive,
Yeah. One more.
and navigation.
Okay, yeah, you got 5. Well done. Good job. You win some PADI merchandise. I think we got 1 more question. Oh no, we got 2 more questions. So 2 more questions to get a prize. The next question is, what are the certification requirements for the PADI Master Scuba Diver course? Does anyone know what the requirements are? I did say them. Team effort. Team effort, if you don't know.
Because I don't know. Come.
50 log dives.
50 log dives, okay.
12 years
No.
old.
No.
12 years old.
12 years
12
old
years
and
old.
above, yeah, good.
Rescue.
Advanced, yeah. Rescue, yeah. And then? Yeah, good job. Well done. You got it correct. All right, the next question, which is the last question. Now, I hope you can all get this answer correct. If you don't, you're in big trouble and you need to leave the room right away. Which PADI dive centre should you take the PADI Master Scuba Diver course with? Does anyone know? Who knows the answer? Does anyone know?
Hands up. Right.
Scuba DoBeDo.
Oh yeah, great job. Yeah, PADI 5-star Instructor Development Centre, Scuba DoBeDo, store number 25174. That's who you should be taking your PADI Master Scuba Diver course with. So I was told that Tom's got some special offers for you today for joining, and got some, he will talk about the special offers in a little while. So he will introduce that to you guys. But I've just got a slide there, questions. Does anyone have any questions for me as the PADI Regional Manager? If you don't, I'm happy to finish my presentation. If you do, just come forward and I can answer any question that you may have.
Any questions from the floor? Any questions? What? No questions.
No questions. Okay, thank you, Tom. Well, I just want to say big thank you to Scuba DoBeDo. Congratulations again on your grand reopening of the dive centre. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're going to have a really great day. I hope you have a great season with your scuba diving. My name, my contact number and email is on the screen if you need me. Please do take it. Please make a note. But apart from that, I wish you good health, good wealth, and have a great day.
Thank you, Mark. Thanks. Everyone, come applause for Mark. Thank you.
Take care. Is that Robin Philippou there? Hey, Robin, how you doing?
He's joining us for the next session there.
Hi, Robin, how you doing, mate? Can't hear you, on silent.
Hi, Robin.
Hi guys, how you going, Mark?
Yeah, good day, mate.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, I'm off. Hey, Robin, give me a call later. Enjoy your day. Bye,
Will do.
Tom. Bye,
Yeah.
everybody.
Take care.